Now to find the y-intercept. I love this first problem. You have the y equals mx plus b. Well, your y-intercept is just this last number here. It's the b, that 5. Most famous interception probably of all time right there, y-intercept. Boys playing football or men playing football, they have a y chromosome. So it is 5. The y-intercept is 5 on the point there. On the second one here, I just went to the graph. And where does it cross the y-axis? That's the y-intercept. That's what y-intercept means. It's at 3. So the y-intercept is at 0, 3. Or you could say b equals 3. Over here, if I want to find the y-intercept on if I want to find the x-intercept, I could kind of extend that out. I can just draw this graph. It would cross right here. I can see it's at negative 6, 0 as far as where the graph goes at for the x-intercept. That's another name for that. The x-intercept is 0. Let's find the y-intercept of this other problem over here. Basically, I'm going to do what I did before. I have to find the slope of this problem, which is, if you watched one of my previous videos, I took the y value here, minus 8, minus the 4, and got 4. And because I started with this 8, I have to start with that 3. 3 minus the 1 is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the slope is 2. So I'm going to go back up here to this formula, the y equals mx plus b. And I'm going to replace the y with that 4 right there. I'm going to replace the m, or I'm going to replace the x, I guess, with that number right there. And I'm going to replace that. Wow, it wasn't cussing, I promise. We're going to put that 2 in place of that m right there. Okay? So now I'm going to take this 2 times 1 to solve. Notice, the 2's the slope, I replaced it. The x was 1, the y was 4, replace the x's and y's. To find the b, 2 times 1 is 2, and I'm going to solve. Minus 2 from each side. Now I did one side, you got to do the other. 4 minus 2 is 2. So the y-intercept is 2. So the y-intercept on that one was 2. And I'm going to do the same thing kind of here. This one with 2 points. See that 5 and that, I'm going to put that 5 right there. I'm going to put that negative 3 right here. And y'all, I found the slope earlier in another problem where I took the 9 minus the 5 and the 2 minus the negative 3 and got 4/5. And I'm going to replace that, put that negative 3 there for the x. And I'm going to put that 4/5 in there. So now I'm going to take negative 3 times 4/5, which makes negative 12/5. I need to add 12/5 to each side. Here's what I like about the calculators. If you just do 5 plus 12/5, especially like with your calculator, it will tell you the answer is 37/5. That is your y-intercept is at 37/5. All right? The key to these, find the slope, and then I can use the slope and the x value and the y value using my slope-intercept form here to find the b value. Makes it work a lot easier that way, I feel like.